Redditors who post nudes of themselves on the internet. Do you ever worry about being caught? If this has happened to you, what was the aftermath? Oh no, someone at work might see my dick and I'll have to find a new minimum wage job that I hate coming to every day. The level of sarcasm in this comment makes me believe you're a fellow Brit. Day 187 of new job. I grow tired of this workin' of management and have decided it is time to show them all my dick, so that I may move on to my next minimum wage job that I will hate. Hell, I'd buy that book. An ex of mine took sexual recordings of me without my consent and posted them online. I saw the videos saved on his computer and he confessed after breaking up that he posted them but refused to tell me where. I'm terrified of my family and or patients finding them. Edit. So I just woke up and holy yes. Thank you all for all of the support. It honestly means so much. I said in one of the comments that I wouldn't report due to blackmail. And I'm sorry to disappoint, but this still stands. In short, he would and has threatened to out my sexuality to my family, which would 100% lead to me being disowned and pushed out. Something I'm not financially or emotionally ready for. I honestly appreciate all the advice and love you all. And I hope one day I'll be ready to do something about this. And hopefully it won't be too late. I didn't post them myself, but my phone got stolen and was linked to my Facebook account. So whoever stole it posted nudes and kinky pictures to my profile. I woke up to my roommate banging on my door, because my uncle saw them on Facebook and called my mom, who called my roommate. It was not a good day. I will say my mom and stepdad were awesome about it. Didn't shame me and just asked if I wanted them to come to my city and take care of me. I was enraged that someone did that on top of stealing my phone. I used the Find My iPhone app to track it within a couple blocks radius and knocked on doors with no success on a rainy day. Ended up destroying my umbrella in a fit of rage. The pictures were flagged and removed from Facebook before I woke up. But they were obscene, and definitely not images I wanted my extended family to see. I was 15 and took part in a naked longboarding run to impress an older girl. Didn't know that there'd be photographers from the media covering the event, but I did it anyway. It's been about a decade and a half since then, but if you Google my uncommon name and filter through social media results, you'll see my uncensored underage penis with a bunch of other naked dudes bombing down this hill. A friend of mine once mentioned it, but he's a bit weird and spends his time Googling people anyway. I can't be the only one clicking on everyone's username to see their posts. Why do you think Op asked this question? Don't bother clicking this person's profile. It's just plants. Shish. Have found at least 3 of my friends, all M2, posting nudes on Reddit. I haven't told any of them ever, but I don't think they care. Edit. For those of you asking, I was perusing my local Gone Wild and R4R subs when I saw them. Just be a bro and comment, nice cock. I'm surprised by how you can recognize your friends' dicks. Hey, I saw you online. Like on Facebook? No. Where then? Butt Sharpies. Quote. Butt Sharpies. Quote. It was a long weekend. Why did I click that? And why the hell do people do that? They'd have to be pretty familiar already if they recognize someone's gaping reads. Butt Sharpies. Surely this isn't what I'm thinking. Clicks link deep. Yes it is. Just one question. Why? Who the hell is gonna catch me? The only person I would care about seeing that is my mother, and I really doubt she's gonna call me and be like, I was looking at strange penises on the internet and saw one that has a mole next to the base just like yours did when you were a baby. Why are you showing internet strangers your penis? 'Cause honestly, who is gonna be more caught in that situation? Edit. Since people keep asking, here's the moles. Hey weird twinsies. I actually got caught by my mother once. She just said to be careful and that I shouldn't do that. She was mostly worried about me than Matt or anything else. I read, I caught my mother, and got extremely worried for you. Oh, you're lucky. You have a nice mom. Like she was browsing porn nudes and she saw you. Used to post on Pornhub and make vids for the F of it. Been recognized on like 2 dating sites, which was anxiety inducing. Also my ex-BF and his friend found my account, which I kind of forgot about and he was kind of bummed about. He let it go, but it was used against me a couple of times. So that sucked. A reminder to not use the same username for any accounts, especially PHLOL. I wonder how many people just looked up Mr. Terminus _ on PH. I'm not worried if my friends find it, but I'm worried my patients would find my videos. It would make saying, say ah, a little awkward. Ah, I think your username made the comment even better. Hey son, why are you puss? Say ah. All I've done is post my penis. I told some of my friends that I did it and a few of them actually went and looked. The picture was taken in a way I wouldn't be easily identifiable. Nice cock bro. Checks post history. Hey bro. Nice cock. Nice cock bro. All of my close friends, family know and don't care. Most were actually supportive. They think it's pretty cool that my tits are paying my tuition. Out of curiosity, how much do you make a year off of your tits? Can I borrow your tits to pay for my college too? Yeah, but you've got a rare amazing body. If I put my broomstick-built self on the internet, the only person who would subscribe is Mr. Clean. I was terrified when I first started, then got so lax to the point where I would check my DMs while I was on campus. It made me so mad when people would try to guess who I was. No one ever got it right, but a lot of people seemed like they were trying to guess under the premise of blackmail. Just enjoy the nudes. Don't be a dick and ruin it for all parties. I do worry about my parents finding out, but I'm mostly worried about my boss seeing. I don't think I could look him in the eyes again, lol. Might get a raise though. After seeing those glorious tits, surely he would be the one struggling to maintain eye contact. LPT, blur out YPUR tattoos if you'd rather not be identified. I'm actually thinking of making an alt account to do so. But then if someone finds that alt account and finds out who I am IRL, well, I hope they're impressed. Because I certainly have nothing to be ashamed of. Edit, well, the comments are expected. I wonder how many people don't realize I'm a guy, though. If you want to do it anonymously, then just keep your face out and blur identifying features like birthmarks and tattoos. I was super depressed in 2018, so I made a Pornhub account and uploaded pics and videos. I didn't make anything. I liked the attention I got from men. It was a nice distraction. Someone messaged me on there wanting to pay for a own personal video, but they wanted to know I was real and wasn't going to scam them, so they asked for my Instagram. I gave it to them because my real name isn't on there. I follow less than 50 accounts. I never use it, and there's no pictures of me on it. They must have looked at my friends list, found my friend's account, used that to use their Facebook account, and then found mine somehow. A couple days later I got a SC friend request and the person messaged me saying, "Hi." I said, "Hi." Back, and then they sent screenshots of my nudes and my family's FB account and said if I don't do as they said, they'd send my nudes to my family. Out of fear, I played along for the night. I was supposed to do something the next morning or else they'd get sent. But I didn't do it. I don't know if they even sent the things to my family. Maybe they did, but none of them wanted to say, "Hey, I got your nude sent to me." 2 years later, I still sometimes get scared that whoever that person was will just randomly send my nudes out. Also, they had me do some weird, gross things. First I had to take a full naked photo, face included, Then I had to eat food off the ground, split it out, and eat it again. It was disgusting and I wish nothing but pain onto that person. But when you're 18 and in that situation, you want to do anything to save yourself from being exposed, literally. If people found me attractive enough to even want to look at me nude online, I'd call that a win. USNACC bro winking face. You're somebody's type. IAU. It's a girls eating poop and vomiting it in each other's mouth world out there. Checks post history. 7/10 appearance. 0/10 personality. Maybe try scaling back the Nazism a tad? If y'all could comment on the profile you post your nudes on, that would be very much appreciated. For research or something. Edit. Wow, lots of titties in this thread. Big fan. Keep fighting the good fight, ladies and gents. Aren't you asking for your friend? I switched profiles before commenting just for that. Google big boobies no clothes. I do not under this username. I am a woman working in a professional role. There's no chance my parents would find them. I keep my face out of most of them. My friends wouldn't care, and what's some guy from work who recognizes me going to do? Go to HR and say, I was looking at porn subreddits and saw Spike clearly in her own house and not representing her work? It's fun. It makes me feel good. ETA. While I appreciate the concern about my job, future relationships, immortal soul, etc., I am a grown-up. And yes, I have considered these points long before you showed up to try and point them out to me today. I still did it. I'm not going to elaborate on my individual circumstances or my cost-benefit analysis. ETA 2. Please don't waste your time DMing me. I won't be telling you my username or what subs I post in. ETA 3. For the love of F, stop with the unsolicited advice. I don't know what kind of weirdo psychopaths you work with, but it doesn't apply to my situation.